This is Revati Dandapani from Astro Richudi. If you are watching my channel for the first time, you please subscribe so that you can get my videos then and there. May 2023 monthly predictions for all the signs from Aries to Pisces. Dear Aries sign, Aries ascendants, Aswati Bharani, Kritikai first Padam star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord and 8th house lord Mars will be in the 3rd house Gemini till May 12th and thereafter transits to Cancer in a debilitated status. There will be hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. You have to take care of your mother's health. You may have to spend more in the purchase of immovable properties like house, land. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. 2nd and 7th house lord Venus will be in the 3rd house Gemini along with your sign lord. So you will be economically elevated. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps. Family life will be harmonious with love and affection. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the office as well as in the house. Spouse relationship will be intimate with love and affection. Friends and business partners will cooperate. Joint ventures will be beneficial. Marriage proposals will be finalized favorably. Love life will be harmonious. 3rd and 6th house lord Mercury will be in your sign Aries for the whole month. So students will flourish in education and other activities. They may get the required subjects in the institution wherever they wish. Chances for getting higher scores are seen. All the efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Month begins with the 4th house lord Moon in the 5th house Leo. 5th house lord Sun will be in your sign Aries in the first half of the month and transits to 2nd house Taurus in the second half of the month. You have to take care of your health. You may have to face unnecessary expenditures. Politicians may have ups and downs this month. Government projects will be delayed. 9th and 12th house lord Jupiter will be in your sign Aries along with Dragon Rahu, Mercury and Sun. So the adverse effects of Dragon Rahu and Dragon Ketu will be lessened. You may get the help and support from your father. Your ideas will be service oriented and you will be attracted towards charity. You may have to spend more and travel more for the joyful occasions and celebrations in the family. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 5th house Leo, 7th house Libra and 9th house Sagittarius. So you may feel happy. Children will flourish in their education and other activities and you'll be proud about them. Spouse relationship will be intimate with love and affection. 11th house lord Saturn will be in the 11th house Aquarius and will help you in many ways. Business, trade and career will flourish. You may get pay hike, promotions in your career. Saturnian aspects falls over your sign Aries, 5th house Leo and 9th house Scorpio. See that your vocation and activities will not bother others. Saturnian aspects falls on the 4 planets Jupiter, Sun, Dragon, Rahu and Mercury. You have to be soft and avoid anger. You have to take care of your children's friend circle and their activities. This month is favorable for artists. All your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. You may get unexpected profits. Elder siblings will cooperate. Father's health has to be taken care of to overcome the confusions and problems created by Dragon Rahu in your sign and Dragon Ketu in the 7th house Libra. Involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. Worship of Lord Murugan and Lord Shiva will be favorable. Moon moves to 8th house on May 7th and 8th. Dear Taurus sign, Taurus ascendants, Kartigai, 2nd, 3rd and 4th Padam, Rohini, Mirgasisham, 1st and 2nd Padam, star viewers. May 2023 prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord and 6th house lord, Venus will be in your sign Taurus till May 3rd and thereafter transits to 2nd house Gemini. So, the status of your sign lord is very much favorable this month. You'll be respected wherever you go. Fun flow will be flawless without bumps. Family life will be harmonious with love and affection. Family members will cooperate. You may notice some improvement in your health aspect. All your efforts will be successful. You'll be courageous in the public. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the house as well as in the office. This month is very much favorable for artists. Marriages can be arranged and celebrated successfully this month. But there may be hurdles. 2nd and 5th house lord, Mercury will be in the 12th house Aries along with Sun, Dragon Ragu and Jupiter. So, students will have confusions where to study, what to study after applying for so many streams and colleges. You may have extensive travel. On children's side also, you have to incur unnecessary expenditures and travel extensively. Think twice before you make any decision. Month begins with the 3rd house Lord Moon in the 4th house Leo. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Chances for purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen. 4th house Lord Sun will be in the 12th house Aries in the first half of the month and transits to your sign in the second half of the month. So, first half of the month will be very much favorable for government related projects and politicians. Second half of the month, you may have to face unnecessary expenses and extensive travels. Chances of medical expenses over your mother is seen. 7th and 12th house Lord Mars will be in your 2nd house Gemini till May 12th and after that transits to 3rd house Cancer in a debilitated status. So spouse relationship will be harmonious with flexibility and give and take policy. Avoid third party interference in spouse relationship. Friends and business partners may not cooperate. You may have unnecessary travels and unexpected expenditures. All your efforts will be successful only after very hard work. You will be courageous in the public. 8th and 11th house Lord Jupiter will be in the 12th house Aries along with Sun, Dragon Ragu and Mercury. So, you may have joyful occasions and celebrations in the family and you have to spend and travel over the celebrations. Your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. You may get unexpected profits. Elder siblings will cooperate. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 4th house Leo, 6th house Libra, 8th house Sagittarius. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Chances for purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen and you may get easy bank loans for the same. There may be some improvements in your mother's health. Enemies may lose their strength. Ailments so far suffered on health side will come to an end. Old debts will be cleared. Your mind will be attracted towards research and social service. 9th and 10th house Lord Saturn will be in the 10th house Aquarius. So, business, trade and career will flourish. But you have to work very hard to achieve your targets. Saturnian aspects falls over your 12th house Aries, 4th house Leo and 7th house Scorpio. So you may have hindrance to your sleep comforts. You may have extensive travels and unnecessary expenditures. As your 4th house is aspected over by both Jupiter and Saturn, you may have mixed results. You have to think twice before going in for the purchase of house, land and vehicles. Avoid third party interference in spouse relationship. Friends and business partners may not cooperate. You may not be comfortable with your luxuries and comforts. To overcome the confusions and problems created by 6th house Libra, Dragon Ketu and 12th house Aries, Dragon Ragu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. 12th house Dragon Ragu in Aries will help you in getting the favors from relatives and friends abroad and also other language and other religion people. Worship of Lord Dakshinamurti and Goddess Mahalakshmi will be favorable this month. Moon moves to 8th house on May 9th and 10th. Dear Gemini zodiac sign, Gemini ascendants, Virisisham 3rd and 4th Padam, Tiruvadirai, Punarpusam 1st, 2nd and 3rd Padam star Bubas. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord and 4th house lord, Mercury will be in the 11th house Aries along with the Sun, Dragon Ragu, Jupiter and will favor you. Students may get the required subject in the colleges they wish. Chances for clearance of arrears in the semesters is seen. All your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. You may get unexpected profits. Elder siblings will cooperate. Chances for purchase of vehicle is seen. There will be marked improvements in mother's health. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Month begins with the 2nd house lord, moon in the 3rd house Leo. So all your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. 3rd house lord, sun will be in the 11th house Aries in the first half of the month and transits to 12th house Taurus in the second half of the month. This month is very much favorable for politicians and government related projects. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings will cooperate. Then 12th house lord, Venus will be in the 12th house Taurus till May 3rd and transits to your sign, Gemini, thereafter. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the house as well as in the office. This month is very much favorable for artists. Marriages can be successfully arranged and celebrated. The position of your sign lord Mercury, Venus and Jupiter is very much favorable this month. Those who are trying for remarriages can also solve the problems in the first marriage and celebrate the second marriage. Children will flourish in education and other activities and you may feel proud about them. Sleep comfort will be good. 6th and 11th house lord, Mars will be in your sign till May 12th and thereafter transits to 2nd house Cancer in a debilitated status. There may be delays in the fund flow. You have to be flexible in the family to maintain harmony and love and affection. Family members may not cooperate. All your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled after facing so many delays. Elder siblings will cooperate. Chances of getting the unexpected profits is seen. 7th and 10th house lord, Jupiter in the 11th house Aries along with Dragon Ragu, Sun and Mercury will profit you. Hurdles so far faced in the business, trade and career will come to an end. You may get the expected progress. Chances of change of job, change of business with pay hike and promotions is seen. Spouse relationship will be harmonious with love and affection. Friends and business partners will cooperate. Joint ventures will be favorable. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 3rd house Leo, 5th house Libra and 7th house Sagittarius. So all the efforts will be successful. You may be courageous in the public. Younger siblings will cooperate. Children will flourish in education and other activities and you may feel proud about them. You will be happy. Spouse relationship will be harmonious with love and affection and chances of separated couple to unite in the recent present is seen. 8th and 9th house lord, Saturn is in the 9th house Aquarius. So you have to take care of your father's health with due medical advice. The 9th house Saturn will not harm you. Saturnian aspects falls over your 11th house Aries, 3rd house Leo and 6th house Scorpio. So you may get unexpected profits, but there may be delays. All your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled after facing so many hurdles. You will be courageous in the public. Ailments so far suffered on the health side will come to an end because of Jupiterian aspects. But you may have new problems because of Saturnian aspects. So you have to take care of your health. Be cautious in the financial matters. Don't stand as surety for anyone in financial matters. You may get the help and support from your abroad friends and relatives, other language, other religion people, as your 11th house Aries is occupied by dragon Ragu. To overcome the confusions and problems created by the 5th house Libra dragon Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. Worship of Perumal and Goddess Durgai will be favorable. Moon moves to 8th house on May 11th, 12th and 13th morning. Dear Cancer sign, Cancer ascendants, Punarpusam 4th Padam, Pusam, Ayilyam star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord Moon is a daily moving planet. Month begins with your sign lord in the 2nd house Leo. Family life will be harmonious and smooth. 2nd house lord Sun will be in the 10th house Aries in the first half of the month and transits to 11th house Taurus in the second half of the month. So you will be economically elevated. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps. But expenditure may exceed your income or will match your income. There won't be any leftover or savings. This month is almost favorable for politicians and government related projects. 3rd and 12th house Lord Mercury will be in the 10th house Aries along with Sun, Dragon Ragu and Jupiter. So students will flourish in their education. Chances of studying abroad or in other state is seen bright. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. You cannot avoid unnecessary travels and expenditures. Younger siblings will cooperate. 4th and 11th house Lord Venus from the 11th house Taurus transits to 12th house Gemini on May 3rd. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Chances for expenditure over purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen. You may go in for purchase of ornaments and costly items. It is better to spend your earnings on some useful items. You have to spend more to fulfill the necessities of women. To progress in the office as well as in the house, women have to struggle. This month is favorable for artists. Preparing and arranging for marriages will be good, but you cannot finalize the marriage. Love life may not be smooth. Your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. There may be delays in getting the profits. Elder siblings may not cooperate. You have to take care of your mother's health with due medical advice. 5th and 10th house Lord Mars from the 12th house Gemini transits to your sign Cancer in a debilitated status on May 12th. So there may be confusions. You cannot finalize any projects in your business, trade and career. You will be in a confused status whether to leave the existing project or to start a new project, or whether the existing project will last long because of the aspect of Saturn over your 10th house and your 10th house Lord's debilitation in Cancer. Children will be dull in their education and you have to take care of their health also. 6th and 9th house Lord Jupiter in the 10th house Aries along with Sun, Mercury and Dragon Ragu. So enemies will lose their strength. You may get the help and support from your father. Old debts will be cleared. Ailments so far suffered on the health side will come to an end. Situation in the business, trade and career side will not be satisfactory. Jupiterian aspect falls over your 2nd house Leo, 4th house Libra, 6th house Sagittarius. You will be economically elevated. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps. But as your 2nd house is aspected over by Saturn, there will be more expenditure. No chance of savings is seen. You have to be flexible with the family members to maintain harmony in the family. Purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen. Duly getting bank loans. Think of your limits and build houses accordingly to avoid unnecessary problems. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts, but you may feel some vacuum. Enemies will lose their strength. Old debts will be cleared. All the ailments so far suffered will come to an end. 7th and 8th house Lord Saturn in the 8th house Aquarius may give you some confusions. There may be anxieties and nervousness. Be cautious while traveling in two-wheeler or four-wheeler. Avoid nighttime driving. Saturnian aspects falls over your 10th house Aries, 2nd house Leo and 5th house Scorpio. Business, trade and career will not be satisfactory. Avoid third party interference to maintain harmony in the family. Fund flow will be flawless, but there won't be any savings left over. You have to be cautious with the children's activities and their friend circle. You may get the help and support from abroad friends, relatives, other language, other religion people, as your 10th house Aries is occupied by dragon Ragu. To overcome the confusions and problems created by 4th house Libra dragon Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. Worship of Lord Vinayaga and Lord Shiva will be favorable. Moon moves to 8th house from May 13th evening till 14th and 15th. Dear Leo sign, Leo ascendants, Magam Puram, Uttram first Padam star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord, Sun, will be in the 9th house Aries in an exalted status in the first half of the month and transits to 10th house Taurus in the second half of the month. So the status of your sign lord is favorable for the whole month. But in the first half of the month, Sun will be with Dragon Ragu, Mercury and Jupiter. So there may be confusions. This month is favorable for politicians and government related projects and you may have mixed results. 2nd and 11th house Lord Mercury in the 9th house Aries will make you economically elevated. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps. Family life will be harmonious. Family members will cooperate, but you have to avoid third party interference in family matters. Your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. You may get unexpected profits. Elder siblings will cooperate. Students will flourish in education. Chances of abroad studies and outside the state is seen. They may get the chance to study in the institution they wish. 3rd and 10th house Lord Venus from the 10th house Taurus transits to 11th house Gemini on May 3rd. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the house as well as in the office. This month is very much favorable for artists. Marriages can be arranged and celebrated successfully. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Business, trade and career will flourish. Your hard works and skills will be recognized and appreciated on the career side. 4th and 9th house Lord Mars from the 11th house Gemini transits to 12th house Cancer in a debilitated status on May 12th. The aspect of Mars falls over Saturn in Aquarius. So you have to take care of your health and maintain mental stability. Avoid unnecessary conversations and controversies. There may be hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. You have to take care of your father's health with due medical advice. Mother's health has to be taken care of. 5th and 8th house Lord Jupiter will be in the 9th house Aries along with Sun, Dragon, Ragu and Mercury. Nature of Jupiter may differ as Ragu is along with him. Children will flourish in education and other activities and you may feel proud about them. You will be very happy. Avoid court cases and controversies. Jupiterian aspects falls over your sign Leo, 3rd house Libra and 5th house Sagittarius. You will be respected wherever you go. But you have to be careful in your activities and occasion because your sign is aspected over by Saturn also. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings will cooperate. Children will flourish in education and other activities. Those who are waiting for childbirth will be blessed with the same because 5th house Lord Jupiter is aspecting 5th house Sagittarius, 6th and 7th house Lord Saturn in the 7th house Aquarius may hinder your health. Be cautious in financial transaction. Saturnian aspects falls over your 9th house Aries, your sign Leo, 4th house Scorpio. You have to take care of your parents' health as your 4th and 9th house is aspected over by Saturn. You may have hindrance in your luxuries and comforts. You have to be cautious in the purchase of house, land and vehicles to avoid legal issues. So you may have mixed results as your sign is aspected over by both Jupiter and Saturn. But you have to be careful in your activities and occasion. You have to take care of your physical health and mental health. You may get the help and support from your abroad friends, relatives, other language, other religion people as your 9th house is occupied by Dragon Ragu. So to overcome the confusions and problems created by 9th house Dragon Ragu and 3rd house Dragon Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. Month begins with the 12th house Lord Moon in your sign Leo. Worship of Lord Shiva and Murugan will be favorable. Moon moves to 8th house on May 16th and 17th. On these days, be careful. Avoid travels, new ventures and controversies. Avoid driving vehicles during night time. Nature and behavior of the planets are explained generally. Based on your birth chart, Dasa and Bhukti, predictions may vary. Check for both the ascendants and zodiac sign. If your ascendant and zodiac sign are one and the same, follow the prediction of both in the same sign. If your ascendant and zodiac sign are different, you go in for the prediction of the zodiac sign where your ascendant falls. Moon sign is going to affect the perspective of the psychology, whereas ascendant is the perception of your consciousness. I think you like this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Vanakkam. Dear Virgo sign, Virgo ascendants, Uttaram 2nd, 3rd, 4th Padam, Hastam, Chitri 1st, 2nd Padam, star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord and 10th house lord Mercury will be in the 8th house Aries along with the Sun, Dragon, Ragu and Jupiter. So you may have confusions. Be contented with your existing business, trade and career. Those who are searching for new jobs, do accept what you are getting first. Students may have confusions in selecting their subjects, whether to take this subject or that subject, join this college or that college. So better consult elders and teachers. 2nd and 9th house Lord Venus from the 9th house Taurus transits to 10th house Gemini on May 3rd. So fund flow will be flawless without bumps, but you may have equal expenditure. You have to be flexible in the family to maintain harmony. You may get the help and support from your father. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the office as well as in the house, but they have to work very hard. This month is almost a favorable month for artists. It is better to postpone the marriage proposals for 1 month. Love life will not be so smooth. 3rd and 8th house Lord Mars in the 11th house Cancer in a debilitated status. So you have to work very hard to achieve success in your efforts. You will be courageous in the public. Be away from court cases and controversies. 4th and 7th house Lord Jupiter will be in the 8th house Aries along with the Sun, Mercury and Dragon Ragu. So there may be delays, hurdles and confusions. You may have financial problems also. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 12th house Leo, 2nd house Libra and 4th house Sagittarius. You may have to spend more and travel more on joyful occasions and celebrations in the family. Your sleep comfort will be good. Fund flow will be flawless, but you have to spend equally and there won't be any savings. Family life will be harmonious. Family members will cooperate. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Chances for purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen with bank loans. There will be marked improvements in mother's health. Fifth and sixth house Lord Saturn will be in the sixth house Aquarius and he will favor you. Saturnian aspects falls over your 8th house Aries, 12th house Leo and 3rd house Scorpio. Saturnian aspects over your 8th house and on Sun, Dragon, Rahu, Mercury and Jupiter. So there may be delays, confusions and hurdles. You cannot avoid unnecessary expenditures and extensive travels. You have to work very hard to achieve success in your efforts. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings may not cooperate. To overcome the confusions and problems created by 8th house Aries, Dragon, Rahu and 2nd house Libra, Dragon, Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. 12th house Lord Sun in the 8th house Aries in an exalted status in the first half of the month and transits to 9th house Taurus in the second half of the month. Because of the status of Sun, you have to travel and spend more. This month is not favorable for politicians and government related projects. Month begins with the 11th house Lord Moon in the 12th house Leo. To overcome the problems created by the four planets Jupiter, Sun, Dragon, Rahu and Mercury, also Dragon, Rahu and Ketu, chant Kolar Padigam and worship Lord Sivan and Perumal. Moon moves to 8th house on May 18th and 19th. Dear Libra sign, Libra ascendants, Chitri 3rd, 4th Padam, Swati, Visakam 1st, 2nd, 3rd Padam star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign Lord and 8th house Lord Venus will be in the 9th house Gemini from May 3rd. So all the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the office as well as in the house. This month is very much favorable for arranging marriages. Chances for purchase of costly items and ornaments are seen. You may get unexpected profits. Love life will be very smooth and the difference of opinion between the two will come to an end. Chances for sudden income is seen. This month is very much favorable for artists. 2nd and 7th house Lord Mars will be in the 10th house Cancer in a debilitated status from May 12th onwards. You have to be flexible to maintain harmony in the family. Family members will not cooperate. Though fund flow will be flawless, you have to face so many unnecessary expenditures. Spouse relationship will be harmonious with love and affection, but there will be some vacuum. Friends and business partners may not cooperate. Joint ventures is not favorable. 3rd and 6th house Lord Jupiter will be in the 7th house Aries. So all your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings will cooperate. Enemies will lose their strength. Chances for clearance of old debts is seen. Ailments so far suffered on the health side will come to an end. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 11th house Leo, your sign Libra and 3rd house Sagittarius. Jupiterian aspects over your 11th house along with Saturn's aspect may give you mixed results. All your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled, but there may be delays. Chances for getting the unexpected profit is remote. Elder siblings may not cooperate. You will be respected wherever you go. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings will cooperate. 4th and 5th house Lord Saturn is in the 5th house Aquarius. You may get the blessings of your family deity. Saturnian aspects from the 5th house falls over your 7th house Aries, 11th house Leo and 2nd house Scorpio. Avoid third-party interference to maintain harmony and love and affection in the spouse relationship. Deal with friends and business partners directly. There may be delays in fulfilling your long lasting desires. Getting the profits on hand will be delayed. Chances for savings is not seen because you may have unnecessary expenditures and extensive travels, though you may have flawless income. Be flexible to maintain harmony in the family life. Avoid third party interference in family life and spouse relationship. 9th and 12th house Lord Mercury will be in the 7th house along with Sun, Jupiter and Dragon Rahu. Students will flourish in education and other activities. They may get the chance to study the subject they wish and in the college they wish. Chances for getting good scores are seen. Abroad studies chance is also very bright, but you cannot avoid unnecessary travels and expenditures. You may get the help and support from abroad friends, relatives, other language, other religion people, as your 7th house is occupied by Dragon Rahu. To overcome the confusions and problems created by Dragon Ketu in your sign, involve yourself spiritually, religiously, along with yoga and meditation. 11th house Lord Sun will be in the 7th house Aries in the first half of the month and transits to 8th house Taurus in the second half of the month. So there will be mixed results for politicians and government related projects. Month begins with the 10th house Lord Moon in the 11th house Leo. Business, trade and career will flourish. On the career side, your skills and hard work will be recognized and appreciated by the superiors. Worship of Lord Narsimha, Goddess Durgai and Lord Vinayaga will be favorable. Moon moves to 8th house on May 20th and 21st. Dear Scorpio sign, Scorpio ascendant, Visakam 4th Padam, Anusham, Kete star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord and 6th house Lord Mars will be in the 8th house Gemini till May 12th and transits to 9th house Cancer, thereafter in a debilitated status. This month, the position of the planets are not so favorable. Jupiter, Dragon Rahu, Sun and Mercury are placed in the 6th house Aries, Venus in the 8th house Gemini, Saturn in the 4th house Aquarius. You may have mental stress. Have faith in God. So faith moves mountains. Do take care of your health also. 7th and 12th house Lord Venus will be in the 8th house Gemini. It is very difficult to fulfill the necessities of women. Women have to struggle in the house as well as in the office. This month is not very much favorable for artists. It is better to postpone marriage proposals for 1 month. Love life is also not so smooth. Spouse relationship will be harmonious only with flexibility and give and take policy. Friends and business partners may not cooperate. Joint ventures are not favorable. You have to face unexpected expenditure and extensive travel this month. 3rd and 6th house Lord Jupiter will be in the 6th house Aries. So all your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings will cooperate. Enemies may lose their strength. Chances for clearance of old debts is seen. Ailments so far suffered on the health side will come to an end. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 10th house Leo, 12th house Libra and 2nd house Sagittarius. 10th house Leo is aspected over by both Jupiter and Saturn. So business, trade and career will flourish, but you have to work very hard, but you may not have a satisfactory feeling. You may feel like my hard work and my skills are not recognized. You have to spend more and travel more for joyful occasions and celebrations in the family. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps, but you may have equal expenditure. There may be some confusions in the family because 2nd house Lord Jupiter aligns with Sun, Dragon Rahu and Mercury aspected over by Saturn. 3rd and Fourth house Lord, Saturn will be in the fourth house, Aquarius. There may be hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Think twice before going for the purchase of house, land and vehicles. Do take care of mother's health. Saturnian aspects falls over your 7th house Aries, 10th house Leo and your sign Scorpio. Avoid third party interference in spouse relationship. Friends and business partners may not cooperate. There may be ups and downs and hurdles in business, trade and career. But your 10th house is aspected over by Jupiter also. So there won't be any problem for your business, trade and career. Better to be cool and avoid anger. See that your activities and occasion will not bother others. 8th and 11th house Lord, Mercury will be in the 6th house Aries along with Jupiter, Dragon, Rahu and Sun. Students may not be in a position to take a firm decision and they may have confusions in selecting their subjects and the institution. Better to consult elderly people and teachers. 10th house Lord, Sun will be in the 6th house Aries in the first half of the month and transits to 7th house Taurus in the second half of the month. So there may be ups and downs for politicians and government related projects. You have to take care of your health. Chances of heat related diseases are seen. Month begins with the 9th house Lord Moon in the 10th house Leo. Chanting of Kolarapadigam and worship of Sivaperuman and Murugan will be favorable. To overcome the confusions and problems created by 6th house Aries, Dragon Rahu and 12th house Libra, Dragon Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. Moon moves to 8th house on May 22nd and 23rd. Dear Sagittarius sign, Sagittarius ascendants, Moolam, Puradam, Uttradam, First Padam star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign Lord and 4th house Lord, Jupiter will be in the 5th house Aries. So, he will favor you. You will be respected wherever you go. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Chances for purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen. For that you may get the bank loans. There may be marked improvements in mother's health. Children will flourish in their education and other activities and you may feel proud about them. You may feel very happy. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 8th house Leo, 11th house Libra and your sign Sagittarius. 8th house Leo is aspected over by both Jupiter and Saturn. There may be mixed results. Be away from court cases and controversies. Your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. Elder siblings will cooperate. You may get the unexpected profits. You will be respected wherever you go. 2nd and 3rd house Lord, Saturn will be in the 3rd house Aquarius and he will also favor you. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps. You will be economically elevated. Family life will be harmonious. Family members will cooperate. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Saturnian aspects falls over your 5th house Aries, 9th house Leo and 12th house Scorpio. You have to be cautious with your children's activities and their friend circle. Take care of your father's health with due medical advice. Chances for unexpected expenditures and extensive travel is seen and you cannot avoid that also. 5th and 12th house Lord, Mars will be in the 8th house Cancer in a debilitated status from March 12th. So, there will be dull situation in the children's activities. You may have to spend more and travel more for getting immovable properties. 6th and 11th house Lord, Venus in the 7th house Gemini from May 3rd onwards. So, chances for purchase of costly items and ornaments are seen. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the house as well as in the office. This month is very much favorable for artists. Marriages can be arranged and celebrated. Love life will be smooth. Your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. You may get the unexpected profits. Elder siblings will cooperate. 7th and 10th house Lord Mercury will be in the 5th house Aries along with Sun, Dragon, Ragu and Jupiter. Students may get the required subjects in the colleges they wish, whether it is higher education or research education. Chances for abroad studies are seen. Chances for clearing arrears is also bright. Business, trade and career will flourish. On the career side, all your working skills and hard work will be recognized and appreciated. Chances for promotions, job change, post change and pay hike is also seen. 9th house Lord Sun will be in the 5th house Aries in an exalted status in the first half of the month and transits to 6th house Taurus in the second half of the month. You have to take care of your father's health with due medical advice. This month is not favorable for politicians and government related projects. They may have ups and downs. Month begins with the 8th house Lord Moon in the 9th house Leo. To overcome the problems and confusions created by 5th house Aries Dragon Ragu and 11th house Scorpio Dragon Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. Position of all the planets except Mars is favorable this month. Worship of Lord Vinayaga and Tiruchendur Murugan will be favorable. Moon moves to 8th house on May 24th, 25th and 26th. Dear Capricorn sign, Capricorn ascendants, Uttradam 2nd, 3rd, 4th Padam, Tiruvonam, Avitam 1st, 2nd Padam star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord and second house lord Saturn will be in the second house Aquarius. This is the closing period of 7th of Saturn. So Saturn in the second house may give confusions in the family. You have to be careful in your occasion and your activities. See that your occasion and activities should not bother others. Saturnian aspects falls over your 4th house Aries, 8th house Leo and 11th house Scorpio. There may be hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Think twice before you go in for the purchase of house, land and vehicles. Take care of your mother's health. Be away from court cases and controversies. There may be delays in fulfilling of your long-lasting desires. There may be hurdles in getting the unexpected profits. Elder siblings may not cooperate. 3rd and 12th house Lord Jupiter in the 4th house Aries along with Sun, Dragon, Ragu and Mercury. All your efforts will be successful. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings will cooperate. You have to spend more and travel more for the joyful occasions and celebrations in the family. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 8th house Leo, 10th house Libra, 12th house Sagittarius. You are getting the aspect of Jupiter as well as Saturn on your 8th house Leo. There may be mixed results. Be away from court cases and controversies. Business, trade and career will flourish. Aspect of Sun, Dragon Ragu and Mercury also falls on your 10th house. It is a good sign. So you may get promotions, change of job, change of place, pay hike, sleep comfort will be good. You may have joyful occasions and celebrations in the family. For that, you have to spend more and travel more. 4th and 11th house Lord Mars will be in the 7th house Cancer in a debilitated status from May 12th. So there may be hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Think twice before you go in for the purchase of house, land and vehicle. Take care of your mother's health with due medical advice. There may be delays in fulfilling all your long-lasting desires. You may have hurdles in getting the profits on hand. Spouse relationship will be harmonious with flexibility and give and take policy. Friends and business partners may not cooperate. 5th and 10th house Lord Venus will be in the 6th house Gemini from May 3rd. There may be delays in fulfilling the desires of women. Women has to struggle in the office as well as in the house. This month is not so much favorable for artists. There may be delays in celebrating marriages. Children may differ in their behavior. You have to take care of their activities and be cautious with the friends circle. Business, trade and career will run because of the aspect of Jupiter. 6th and 9th house Lord Mercury will be in the 4th house Aries along with the Sun, Dragon, Rahu and Jupiter. Students will flourish in their education and they can get the record subjects in the college they wish, whether it is abroad or other state. They may get the help and support from their father. Month begins with the 7th house Lord Moon in the 8th house Leo. 8th house Lord Sun will be in the 4th house Aries in the first half of the month and in the 5th house Taurus in the second half of the month. This month is not favorable for politicians and government related works and they may have ups and downs. To overcome the confusions and problems created by 4th house Aries, Dragon Rahu and 10th house Libra Dragon Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. And this is an average month for Capricorn. Worship of Lord Bhairava and Lord Muruga will be favorable. Moon moves to 8th house on May 1st, 27th and 29th. On these days, be careful. Dear Aquarius sign, Aquarius ascendant, Avittam 3rd and 4th Padam, Sadayam, Puratadi 1st, 2nd, 3rd Padam star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your card. Your sign lord and 12th house lord Saturn will be in your first house, in your sign itself, in the 7th of Saturn. So you may have confusions and mental stress. If we are honest and sincere, this period will be a learning time and lifetime experience. You cannot avoid unnecessary expenditure and tiresome travels. Saturnian aspects falls over your 3rd house Aries, 7th house Leo and 10th house Scorpio. So all your efforts will be successful after very hard work. You will be courageous in the public. Younger siblings may not cooperate. Avoid third party interference in spouse relationship to maintain harmony in the family, as your 7th house is aspected over by both Jupiter and Saturn. Friends and business partners may not cooperate. On the career side, you may not have satisfactory atmosphere and you cannot reach expected heights in the workplace. You had to wait for the time to ripe. 2nd and 11th house Lord Jupiter will be in the 3rd house Aries along with the Sun, Dragon, Rahu and Mercury. This status is also not favorable. You may have mental stress and confusions. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 7th house Leo, 9th house Libra and 11th house Sagittarius. Though you may have problems in spouse relationship because of Saturnian aspects, Jupiterian aspect can shield you from controversies. Friends and business partners may differ and they may not cooperate. You may get the help and support from your father. All your long-lasting desires will be fulfilled. You may get the expected profits. Elder siblings will cooperate. Economically, you will be elevated. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps. But you may have equal expenses. You have to be flexible to maintain harmony in the family. See that your activities and occasion will not bother others. 3rd and 10th house Lord Mars will be in the 6th house Cancer in a debilitated status. So avoid thinking about change of job, change of business, change of career. With your skills and hard work, try to hold the present job successfully. You have to work very hard to achieve success in your efforts. You'll be courageous in the public. 4th and 9th house Lord Venus will be in the 5th house Gemini from May 3rd. So there won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Chances for purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen. There may be marked improvements in mother's health. You may feel happy. Children will flourish in education and other activities. You may feel proud about them. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the house as well as in the office. This month is very much favorable for artists and they may have mixed results. Marriage proposals can be arranged, but it is difficult to come to a conclusion. Love life will be smooth. Fifth and eighth house Lord Mercury will be in the third house Aries. Students, education side will be very bright. They can get good scores in the higher educations. They may get the record seats in the colleges they wish. Month begins in the sixth house Lord Moon in the seventh house Leo. Seventh house Lord Sun will be in the third house Aries in the first half of the month and transits to fourth house Taurus in the second half of the month. So, first half of the month will be favorable for politicians and government related projects. They may have unnecessary expenses and tiresome travels in the second half of the month. To overcome the confusions and problems created by third house Aries Dragon Ragu and ninth house Libra Dragon Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously, along with yoga and meditation. Third house Aries Dragon Ragu may help you getting the cooperation of abroad friends and relatives, other language and other religion people. Worship of Lord Anjaneya and Bhairava will be favorable along with Lord Murugan's worship. Moon moves to 8th house on May 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 30th and 31st. Dear Pisces sign, Pisces ascendants, Purattadi 4th Padam, Uttarattadi Revati star viewers. May 2023 monthly prediction is right on your cards. Your sign lord and 10th house lord Jupiter will be in the second house Aries along with Sun, Dragon Ragu and Mercury. You will be economically elevated. Fund flow will be flawless without bumps. Family life will be harmonious, but avoid unnecessary controversies and conversations. Better to handle the situation with patience. Business, trade and career will be smooth and progress, but you may feel that you may get a better job or better opportunity. Jupiterian aspects falls over your 6th house Leo, 8th house Libra and 10th house Sagittarius. Enemies will lose their strength. Chances for clearance of old debts is seen. Ailments so far suffered and the health side will come to an end. Court cases will be finalized in your favor. Aspect of the 4 planets Jupiter, Sun, Dragon Ragu and Mercury falls on your 8th house. Avoid court cases and controversies. Be cautious with the financial transaction. Don't stand as surety for anyone. 11th and 12th house Lord Saturn will be in the 12th house Aquarius. So you may have to face unnecessary expenses and tiresome travels. You cannot avoid it also. You may deal all these situations in a doubtful manner. Saturnian aspects falls over your 2nd house Aries, 6th house Leo, 9th house Scorpio. Family members may not cooperate. Family life will be harmonious with flexibility. Fund flow will be flawless, but you may have equal expenditure. There may be delays in fulfilling your long-lasting desires. There may be hurdles in getting your profits on hand. Be cautious in your financial transaction. Don't stand as surety for anyone. You have to take care of your father's health with due medical advice. 2nd and 9th house Lord Mars will be in the 5th house Cancer from May 12th in a debilitated status. So, be flexible and there must be give and take policy between the family members to maintain peace and harmony in the family. Family members may not cooperate. You have to adjust with them. There may be fund flow, but you may have equal expenditure. Chances for joyful occasions and celebrations in the family is seen because of relatives and friends. You cannot satisfy each and everyone. You have to take care of your father's health with due medical advice. 3rd and 8th house Lord Venus will be in the 4th house Gemini from May 3rd. So, you will be courageous in the public. All your efforts will be successful after very hard work. Younger siblings will cooperate. You may have waterborne diseases or heat diseases. You may have allergies because of Saturnian aspects over your 2nd house. There won't be any hindrance to your luxuries and comforts. Chances for Purchase of house, land and vehicle is seen. For that you will go in for loan with the banks. All the necessities of women will be fulfilled. Women will flourish in the office as well as in the house. This month is almost a favorable month for artists. Marriages can be arranged and celebrated as Jupiter is in your second house. Love life will be smooth and harmonious. Fourth and seventh house Lord Mercury will be in the second house Aries along with Sun, Dragon, Rahu and Jupiter. Students will flourish in education and they can get good scores in their higher studies. Chances for abroad studies or hostel life is seen. Chances of getting the required subject in the college they wish for higher studies or research studies is seen bright. Month begins with the 5th house Lord Moon in the 6th house Leo. 6th house Lord Sun will be in the 2nd house Aries in an exalted status in the first half of the month and transits to 3rd house Taurus in the second half of the month. This month is very much favorable for politicians and government related projects, but you have to take care of your health. To overcome the confusions and problems created by 2nd house Aries, Dragon, Rahu and 8th house Libra, Dragon, Ketu, involve yourself spiritually, religiously along with yoga and meditation. Worship of Tiruchendur Murugan and Lord Anjaneyer will be favorable. This month is an average month with ups and downs. Moon moves to 8th house on May 5th and 6th. On these days, be careful. Avoid travels, new ventures and controversies. Avoid driving vehicles during night time. Nature and behavior of the planets are explained generally. Based on your birth chart, Dasa and Bhukti, predictions may vary. Check for both the ascendants and zodiac sign. If your ascendant and zodiac sign are one and the same, follow the prediction of both in the same sign. If your ascendant and zodiac sign are different, you go in for the prediction of the zodiac sign where your ascendant falls. Moon sign is going to affect the perspective of the psychology, whereas ascendant is the perception of your consciousness. I think you like this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Vanakkam.